So the Great Pumpkin and his army of seals has spoken again. Now they want to pause the tariffs again for 30 days. These guys have no idea what they're doing. But I mean, look at Trump. Every time you see him, he's got a pissed off look on his face. You know what that is? That's because he has his dick shoved so far up Putin's ass and doesn't know how to get it out. And Vance is always standing in the background. You don't notice that? With this bewildered look on his face, clapping. You know what he's thinking? Why didn't I get a reach around? That's what you have for leaders in the United States right now. As for Canada, I have never seen such a wave of patriotism come over this country, and that's thanks to you guys. Hell, you know what? You know we're pretty patriotic and standing shoulder to shoulder when the Quebecers are saying "Sus mon grand, Trump." Yeah, it's taken us 30 years to get them on board, and even now they're flying flags. So, the country's really united. Thank you for that. Canadians, don't take any shit. And if you had asked us nicely, instead of insults and threatening tariffs and taking the country over, we would have worked with you. We always have worked with you. So I don't see where the issue came from. Except your feeble minds don't seem to understand that. I mean, we were there. The power goes off down in the United States due to hurricanes and stuff. We send down how many crews go down and restore electricity? Half your province, or sorry, your states are burning, and we send down our fire crews and fighter bombers to help you. After September the 11th, we took in thousands of planes and had people housed and helping them out. And then we even went to war because we were standing up for an attack on an ally. We were standing up for you guys, for us as well. One attack on one was an attack on all. That's how we thought about it. But now the United States just gave up on everybody. You gave up on us, and you think that by kicking us in the nuts with these tariffs, that we're not going to come back and throat punch you? That we are not going to stand up and say, we're not going quietly into the night. You're not coming in here and just taking over. And we're going to get, what, lower taxes? I don't care about your fucking taxes. I like my health care. I like everything else that goes on in this country. I like the freedoms that we enjoy. Not like in the U.S. right now. I mean, you guys went and took, for some reason, decided, hey, we elected a black president. We've done our part. We've progressed enough. Let's go back 80 years in time. You know, let's bring in, hey, let's get rid of gay rights. Let's throw people in camps, deport people. Let's have racial profiling. Let's hate the blacks and Latinos. Let's get rid of women's rights. Yeah, that's a country that I want to join. Extremely. You know, more mass shootings and school shootings than you can shake a stick at. That's exactly where I want to live. Canadians are a proud people. We don't take any shit. We're quiet. You know, we're polite, and we just want to go about our lives. But when you push us, when you kick us in the nuts, when you come after us, we're coming back after you. We're going to pull that jersey over your head, and we're going to fucking give her to you, whether you like it or not. In World War I, Canadians took Vimy Ridge. We were at Ypres. We were in Passchendaele. World War II, we had the Battle of the Atlantic. We had Normandy. We were in Italy. We are a force to be reckoned with. We always have been and always will be. Canadians never back down from a fight. And when it comes time to get Canadians to rally together, boy do we rally. You know, our patriotism might not be on par with the United States with all the rah-rah USA stuff. But deep down, the roots of Canadian patriotism and Canadian nationalism are very strong. And when you push us to have to show that pride and show that we can band together, we damn well do it. And we do a good job of it. I am proud of my fellow Canadians for what they've been doing and what we've been trying to accomplish. We didn't ask this fight, but you gave it to us. Bring it on. We're here. We don't take any shit. That's one thing about Canadians. We do not take any shit. You ask anyone who's ever gone up against our military, and we don't fuck around. That's the way, or hell, even our sports teams. We don't screw around. When push comes to shove, we'll knock your fucking block off, whether you like it or not. You ask for a fight, you're going to get it. And the Canadian military, even though it's small, and even though it has not the best equipment anymore due to cutbacks as usual, they'll kick your fucking ass. They'll kick anybody's ass. Those guys and gals are world-class soldiers. And they will stand up and they will defend this nation. So remember that. Now I hear a lot of my fellow Canadians using the term, you poke the bear. I don't really use the bear as a Canadian thing. Bear is more Russian, like the bulldog is Britain. Canada's got some pretty nasty animals too. One thing I was thinking about was the Canada goose. You ever fucked with one of those? That thing will tear you a new arsehole quicker than you can say, oh shit. And they're pretty docile. They sit and do their own thing. They don't want to be bothered. But when you fuck with them, they're going to kick the shit out of you. That's what Canadians are like. A pissed off goose. And you know, I know it's not all Americans that are against Canada right now. It's only a bunch of MAGA voters who need to jerk off to their flags and to their Trump shrines in their fucking back of their pickup trucks. So I understand that. And for the ones of you that are supporting us, thank you. And for the leaders in the United States who are speaking out, thank you. We appreciate it. You know, I wish Canada, we need to get more of our celebrities and stuff need to get on board and start speaking up as well and actually defending us. I haven't heard anything from there. But like any other war, Canada will come out on top. Canadians will rally. We will stand shoulder to shoulder. We will win this fight. Maple Leaf forever.